I've decided to tell you about myself using the books from my shelf. I wish I could start with Crazy Rich Asians. Unfortunately, I'm only just Asian and crazy. The rich part is going to be another book, so it's literally another story. I know there are 1,000 books to change your life, and one of my biggest regrets is that time is too short, life is too short for all the 1,000 books I want to read, or for all the 1,000 things I want to do in this lifetime. Every day I seem to have this urgency to get things done because time is too precious. Sometimes I panic when I've been resting too long, like I can't believe I'm not doing anything. There are women who change the world. Coco Chanel, for example, is a name that is synonymous with style and elegance. Did you know that her humble beginnings include being born illegitimately to a laundrywoman and a traveling salesman? My humble beginnings include being born in this province to a teacher and a Pepsi agent. My family moved to Cebu when I was 2 to 3 years old. One of the perks of my father's employment at Atlas Mining in Toledo City was my basic education at ASMS LaSalle, partly subsidized by the company and supervised by the LaSalle brothers. So you can say that I have good orientation between mortal and venial sins. But I was a normal kid, so I told lies. I stole from my sister Lily's stash of Pringles underneath her clothes. I cheated in tests, and I collared my classmate Harold because he said my eyes were too big, and I told him he was too thin and he had yellow teeth. Don't get me wrong, I don't do that to all the people who offend me. I'm generally a happy, optimistic kind of person, always seeing the bright side of things and giving people the benefit of the doubt. I have so much faith in people that I got robbed twice. I got my heart broken a couple of times. And I generally trust what people say and have faith that they will do what they promise. Perhaps it has something to do with my being the youngest among four siblings. I believe that positive attracts positive. 100 simple secrets of healthy people include being in good company. And being in Bohol Toastmasters really does make me happy. I can't spell it any more clearly than my continued membership for 6 years with or without COVID 19. Health wise, I'm not on maintenance meds. And maybe the only chronic conditions I should be worried about are my clumsiness and forgetfulness. At 41, I'm still quite energetic, especially when I'm at the Ukay Ukay store. But I already feel some pains here and there, reminding me that I'm not 21 anymore. I know I should be more active though if I want to live long and healthy. But currently, the only regular walking I do is to and from the fridge. I sweat only when I swarm in the living room while I'm reading or typing away on my laptop. I generally try not to sweat the small stuff. Yes, not sweating the small stuff really does look as complicated as the Bible. I'd like to think I choose my battles. Of course, I'm affected by my messages getting scene zoned or comments having some undertones, but I choose to see the bigger picture that not everything is about me. I try not to overthink my decisions because sometimes it takes the luster away from them. I don't have the patience for long term goals. And when I find that something is good, I do it right away. My husband was my co teacher back when I met him. We had casual conversations while commuting to school. We were seatmates in the long bus ride in a school sponsored tour to Tagaytay. 10 months later, we got married. If there was a book for it, I'd probably call it Small Crazy Asians or Urban Poor Asians. Come December 23, 2020, we shall be celebrating our 12 years of married bliss, which is so timely that I got this book, 12 Years a Slave. Oh, no, no. I've come to learn that for marriage to flourish, the spouses may not be equals, but complements to each other. When we first got married, he promised to a nude painting for me. We're almost at our 12th year. There's no painting yet, no matter how many times I got nude. It's natural for the first few years to be Greek drama, with all the adjustments and personality clashes. Since my husband is such a simple person, I'm the one with all the drama. We rarely have big fights, and the biggest one became my winning speech, which got me to district level finals in last year's Toastmasters convention. To spice up a rather boring married life of two teachers, I'm so glad I got 50 Shades of Grey at a bargain. In the end, my mini library is a testament to the saga of my life. As my book collection grows, so does my world as a mother, a teacher, a woman, and a blogger.